Hey guys, so we are about to head out and go to Chatt Hills for a schooling show. If you don't know, Chatt Hills is a really big venue in Georgia. We just entered the our first three phase. We're doing the starter or the amoeba or the 18-inch, whatever you want to call it. We might not be doing anything at all because this big fat turkey decided to get an abscess, which we've kept wrapped. I think it's blown. He's sound at the walk trot, but still a little ouchy every now and then. Today is Friday. The show is tomorrow. We're going to spend the night. So even if we scratch, it's still a good environment for him to see. It's going to be the biggest show he's ever been to with the most horses he's ever seen. So it's still good just to get him out on the grounds and spend the night in the stall and see how he handles it. So I will probably see you guys when we get there because I have a ton to do. We are also taking a friend's horse and they're on their way right now. Their horse is already here. I'll go show you him. He's super adorable. His name is Figaro. Hey Figaro. This is Figaro. He is some sort of sport horse Friesian cross. He spent last night here and he is coming to the show with us. All Fatso wants to do is eat. He got in a bit of a scuffle with his friend over the fence. We're about to go cross country school. We just got here. In Kansas anymore. Such a good boy. Who's the bestest 5-year-old there is? All tucked in for the night eating hay. Got water and alfalfa that he does not want to eat. But whatever, eat the crap hay. Love having a sport where you wake up before the sun gets up on your day off. Ah, living the dream. It is 5:37 on show day. Sorry I didn't get a lot of footage yesterday. We got in like as the sun was going down and we schooled cross country as the sun was going down. So it was a little bit hectic. I didn't get a lot of footage. I apologize, but hopefully we'll get some good footage today. Buck settled in great. It's a really big show atmosphere. There's horses everywhere, which is what I was scared of, and he did phenomenal. Today, my biggest fear is the warm-up arena, so hopefully we'll stay on. My goal is just to stay on and have fun. I'm currently waiting for the 6 o'clock fabulous breakfast that I'm sure the wonderful establishment at the Days Inn Express will provide. And then we're going to head out, check on the horses. My dressage ride time is at 8:12, so hopefully we'll have time to get it all going. It's just a schooling show, so I'm not going to braid. So we just got to tack up and get out there. So see you guys there. Good morning, Goober. First time in the stall ever, and he keeps it pretty clean. Good job. We drank water. We ate our alfalfas. You did so good. Good morning. Like, is this not the most ridiculous sport ever? Buck has 2 different riding outfits. I have 2 different riding outfits. Let's do this, buddy. He just wants to eat.
to the point, let's roll. Another joint, let's sail down the road. Somewhere I gotta go. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me.
So we have over an hour and a half still jumping. We're eating some grass. Yeah, he's such a good boy. He's handling this atmosphere like a professional. Doesn't faze him at all. Cool as a cucumber. About the coolest horse here. Yeah, he's a good boy. So this course walk was pretty pointless because we only made it over this very first jump. But at least I got him over a jump that did have some scary fillers. As you can see, this is a very large arena with some pretty scary looking standards that Buck has never seen the likes of before. Also, around the edge of the arena there were flags, there were a lot of scary fillers, there were a lot of banners along the sides, which really freaked him out. But what freaked him out the most, which you won't see in the video, is these standards right here with the horses on them. He was looking at those things like they were devil horses about to jump out and get him. So that was our biggest thing. I actually just ordered a banner that has that same logo on it. I thought that this filler was going to be the death of us, but we never even made it to that filler. So this is the warm-up arena. This is what I was the most scared of because Buck used to spook at horses coming up from behind him especially. And as you can see, like here, there's 3 separate horses coming around him. And he was a perfect angel. So that was really a huge win for us. So here we are coming in for our jump round, and right away Buck sees a scary banner and kind of shies a little bit from it. There was a little confusion as well. The girl right before me had just gotten eliminated because she went before they blew the whistle. So I wasn't sure if I had missed the whistle. It had been some time and there was just kind of silence in the arena. I'm trying to actually ask the jump crew that's in the gazebo in the center on the side of the screen there if they'd blown the whistle yet, and they said no. In hindsight, I wish I would have taken this time to just trot Buck around the arena and look at all the scary things. How these stadium jumps work is it's different everywhere you go, but typically when they blow the whistle, you have about 45 seconds to go through the start gate, which is that little red flag in the center there. So I could have used this time to trot Buck around the arena, and I wish I would have done that, but it was just kind of some confusion. I wasn't sure if I had missed the whistle or what exactly was going on. And then when the whistle went off, I just said, okay, let's go for it. So here he's actually not even spooking at the jump I'm taking him to. He is spooking at the banners on the standard that I showed you before. And I don't think this was like a jumping issue. I think this was a stimulus overload issue. And I wasn't about to hound him to get him over these jumps. I'm just trying to keep him calm, get him through it. Got over the first jump, thought, okay, let's just see how the rest of this goes. He immediately stops and starts backing up. So instead of having a bad experience and hounding him and getting him through this round, I just opted to retire. So I held up my hand and I retired and left the arena with both of us still intact. I think if we had a bad round and I would have fallen off, that probably would have traumatized both of us and we would have had a lot more issues in the future. Now I just need to know that I need to come and school some scary arenas. You're actually allowed to come back to Chatt Hills and school this large arena with the flags and the gazebo and the fillers. So I think that will help us out in the future. And this left us with better confidence. Says, Mom, that was too scary. We still love you. Have some watermelon. It's okay. It was a little much for the baby brain. We'll get it next time. You're a good boy still. It's not 5 o'clock here, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh. Show life is hard. Let me pet you. Come here. We just dropped Fig back off home. And they have little baby goats. Come here. Come here. I want to pet you. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Hey guys. It's the next day and I'm home with all my other four-legged loves. Comet's in there somewhere, getting away from the sun. Buck's doing good. He got all settled in at home. Kitty cat missed us. Teddy boy missed us. And I don't know if you can see him. Donkey and goats are hanging out. They're all doing good. Oh, I don't think kitty cat plays with big dogs, Ted. Good boy. There's a better close-up of the donkey and the goats. Hey guys. Okay, so a little rundown on what happened. We actually had a really good time there. He settled into the stables phenomenal. He was so calm. He was one of the calmest horses there. Didn't holler, didn't scream. Was just like chilled out. What are we gonna do next? He was really great. He was wonderful in the warm-up arena, which was my biggest fear. Hang on a second. I apologize for that brief interruption. We will now return to our scheduled programming. So, like I said, he did phenomenal around the showgrounds. We got there really late at like, I don't know, it was a different time zone. But it was just getting dark and we wanted to go school to cross country. And I didn't even think you were allowed to school the stadium as well. And I didn't think that that would be an issue. So we went and schooled cross country and he did great. And I didn't get any footage of it because it was such a hectic chaos to get down there before it got dark. And the person who was filming me wanted to stay up at the barns and get stuff up there ready. So I didn't get any footage, but he went over like this scary roll top, didn't bat an eye. He went through the water, didn't bat an eye. We jumped all the jumps we were supposed to jump for cross country. Was great. I felt awesome going into show day. He did great in the dressage warm-up, great in the big scary dressage ring, great in the show jumping warm-up. If you didn't know already, if you're new here, Buck used to freak out when horses came up behind him, especially cantering or trotting up behind him. One of my worst falls where I hurt my hip really bad was because Blake was riding Comet trotting up behind us and he just freaked out and I fell off really bad. So that was my worst fear of the whole weekend and that was a huge win. He was super calm in all the warm-ups, did really good, got into stadium. And he's never seen banners. He's never seen winged standards with banners on them. He's jumped a few jumps with fillers, but those fillers were bright and kind of scary. There was a gazebo with jump crew wearing bright vests on. There were planes flying overhead because it was really close to the Atlanta airport. It was just like, ugh, for him. And a better, braver rider probably could have forced him through it and gotten him through it. I thought if I had done that to him, first he was telling me, hey, this is way too much. I can't handle this. Second, if I would have forced him, we would have had a really bad experience. I probably would have fallen some point in time because my balance isn't great when he gets squirrely. And we probably would have just had a really bad experience. So we got him over the first jump, which was good. And then I've never had him just stop and start backing. And I didn't really know how to handle that. So we're going to have to work on what to do with that. So I was like, okay, get him over the first fence. Maybe we'll be fine. When he stopped at the second and started just backing up, I didn't think it was fence related. I think it was stimulus overload for him. So we just got to go and school some big scary stadiums and get him used to all that stimulus. I think we're going to make some banners for out here in my arena. Probably put some flags on the jumps and stuff. Get him used to like scary things. We're going to make some fillers and just go from there. So overall we had some really good wins. A little disappointed because we made a really good dressage score. Dressage score was 35.3 and we were like 4th out of 7 or 8 or something like that. So if we would have been clear, we probably would have gotten a nice little ribbon, but that's okay. I just wanted him to have a good experience. I felt like we had a good experience. We know what to work on and we will go from there. He's coming up right now. You want to say hi? Say hello. Oh my goodness, it was scary. He got beat up by Figaro. He kept sticking his head over the fence. And Figaro was like, stop it, and bit him on the face. But he probably deserved it. Anyway, we're going to go. We have another schooling show at the end of August at the smaller place that we've been to several times, so maybe get a little more confidence up there. Yeah, it was scary. It was too much, Mommy. It was just too much. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. We love